Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Empire. If you're passing by for the first time, please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around and watching my content. I know it's been a while. Okay, probably it doesn't look like it's been a while because I had a bunch of videos recorded earlier that I had uploaded, yeah, in the past weeks. My video doesn't have an intro. I don't know where that footage for the intro is, so I'm just going to roll the way it is. As you've seen in the title of the video, my name is CJ. I do beauty and lifestyle content in this channel. So as per the title of the video today, I am doing a very personal video. To me, this video is heavy. um it's a talk through because it's heavy for me. I've been in a season that has been quite crazy. It started in October, I think the 4th, once I uploaded that video when we were robbed. If you guys had watched that video when we lost almost everything. A few weeks later or a few days later, my baby, my second born, is the one breathing here, got sick. So he started getting sick. So since then, it's been in and out of hospital, in and out of hospital for the past month plus, because he's been sick the whole of November, getting better, going back, like he's just been in a limbo. Today is good, tomorrow is worse. Just like that, in and out. He's doing much better now, so we thank God. I can't really go into details of what is happening or what was ailing him because I'm not really ready to share that. Maybe one day I will. So it was quite hectic going through that season of just not being able to understand what is happening. Then prior to that, going to hospital, we had to be using cash because none of the NHIF card wasn't working. I think I shared that in a previous vlog, because when I was doing that vlog, he was sick. He got better, and then it was just been a roller coaster of, yeah, stuff going on. And then what else happened? So one of those fine days when I was taking him to hospital, the last time we were in hospital, you guys, I don't know, it's like throughout this season, I hadn't noticed that I am not myself. Like, I just felt like it was because I would just hold him all the time. He didn't want anybody. At least right now, I can even go to the toilet without him wailing. So nobody could hold him, nobody could just be with him. It was me all through, holding him through the nights, through the days. It was just me. So I didn't notice that I was actually not okay until the last time when I went to hospital and I was just holding him. He was being given a drip, fluids in his hands. And you guys, I felt so dizzy in my head. Like, I felt like there was lack of air in my head and everything. And the next thing, I found myself on a stretcher. Now, I was holding him while he was being given the drip. And then it's like I fainted. So it's not like I fainted. The next person, the person next to me, is the one that like picked him up from the air. Like, I was dropping him, and then the medicine came off his hand, the drips, everything is just, everything went its ways, and I fainted. And when I woke up, because he was crying, he just came and slept on top of me. And when I woke up, I was like, okay, what's going on? Maybe it's just because I had a stomachache or something. So, and I hadn't eaten that morning. Like, all that season, I wasn't even really eating that well. Eating had become a bit hectic. I had no appetite. Taking a shower had become crazy. Like, I haven't taken good care of myself in such a while. So that's why in this video, there's a little bit of self care, but still I need more than that. So yeah, it was just that I got to a point where I just told God, you know what, I'm just leaving it all to you, because I used to pray a lot, read the Bible a lot and everything, just hear the word. I've always been like that, but during that season it became intense, and I was just like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. So I'm just letting it to you. Just do whatever you want to do. I'm done, because it's heavy. You know, the way, yeah, I had people around, people would come encouraging, keep me company. But then again, as much as you talk to people and people around you, at the end of the day, it's still you who's going to go through those emotions. It's still you who's going to pick up yourself. Nobody will ever pick you up. It's still you, and it's a toll of emotions. And just being a stay-at-home mom, there's no distractions and all that. It's you focusing on that moment, right? And then also, even with your partner, you have to be strong for everyone, because even your partner maybe doesn't understand the level of emotions that involves a child being sick, and just you as a caregiver, what you're going through at that moment. You're the caregiver, you're also the one person who needs to make sure that things are perfect in the house and around, so maybe they don't even understand what they're supposed to do, or maybe sometimes they don't understand your emotions, and then you become cranky. um you become, if there's an older child, you feel like you're not being a good mother to them, because I am always angry, you guys. I'm angry all the time. Like right now, even as we are talking, I feel like, do you know the kind of sadness that makes you just empty even into your stomach? Like you feel like your stomach is empty. You're just empty. The whole part of you is empty, from your head, your heart, everything is empty. So yeah, it was like that. So so when you got out of the hospital, coming back, I don't know. It's like maybe I wasn't fine. I'm not sure. I never put a thought into it, why I fainted and all that. But the people from the hospital, they tested my sugar levels. They were a bit low, and they told me maybe I'm fatigued. I needed to rest and stuff. But I haven't even had time to rest since. Um, so fast forward, came back home. I wanted to do laundry. Um, Before I made this video, I wanted to do laundry. And then, you guys, I don't know, I was soaking clothes. And after soaking clothes, I'm done, I'm finished. I wanted to make a call and I couldn't find my phone anywhere. So I had not gone outside with the phone. So I was like, that phone is just inside this house. How come I can't find it? So I told my hubby to call me, and the phone it wasn't going through. It was off, and that's when it hit me. Oh my God, I've soaked my phone in water. Yeah, so that's when, like 30 minutes later, is when I discovered I can't find my phone. So checking through the clothes that I was soaking, my phone was completely soaked in water. Tried the rice method and everything, but it didn't wake up. I took it to the technicians, and they said they couldn't fix it. The amount of money that was needed to fix that phone was about 23,000. I was like, 23,000 is enough money for me to get a new phone. And right now, I don't even have even 1,000 shillings. Where am I going to get 23,000 to fix a phone? Years back, that is something I would have just not even. I would have bought the phone like the next day. I would have afforded to buy the phone the next day. So I was like, what? So my phone is soaked in water. It's what I use so much to vlog. That's why I haven't had vlogs for a while. I use it to vlog. It comes in handy. Quickly vlogging is the one I use to update my business page, which I haven't even checked for so long. I haven't sold anything for such a long time. I haven't created makeup content. I haven't done makeup for clients in such a long time. That isn't coming through. I couldn't access my Instagram. I couldn't access my socials for a while. There's a phone in the house that my kids use, and I just had to put my line in there just in case someone wants to call me. So I put my line in there, but then I was like, because it's not our phone, it's somebody's phone, is supposed to pick it. So I can't like really install all my socials at there in there and start using it as my own, because now if the person comes for it, it will be inconveniencing. Yeah, and so I couldn't. I do have a camera, so I can't give an excuse. But now the thing is, the camera is too bulky. So if I want to go outside, like if I want to vlog outside, I can't use it to vlog outside because it's too big. It's like a photography camera, so I cannot carry that with me. And then also, footage from the camera cannot be edited on the phone, so I have to edit that on the laptop. And you guys, it's like a series of misfortunes. My laptop broke down a few months ago in the beginning of this year. I think I shared that in some vlog sometime. So the laptop that I've been using is not mine, and it can be taken away anytime. So I can't really rely on vlogging on the camera and editing on the laptop, because the laptop can go any minute, and then the footages from the phone cannot be um edited on the phone. It can't convert unless I use a laptop to convert, so I don't have that. So I'm even wondering, if I get money, what am I getting first? Is it a laptop or a phone? But then again, I can just use a phone, it's easier. I can wait to get a laptop. But so I had to uh take these footages of this camera using a laptop, because no, not a laptop, using my camera, and then I had to edit them using a laptop. I'm not sure how many vlogs I'll be able to do. I wanted to do a vlogmas, but it's hard to do a vlogmas with that camera, because lighting and everything, and the baby around and stuff, it's hectic. For me to use that camera with all the lighting set up, I need the baby to be away, and that's impossible. So on this day when I was doing this video, it's just a day I decided, let me try and pick up myself a bit, just a bit, and try and find courage to do stuff, because I feel lost and I don't know where to start. Kitambo, I used to journal and maybe cry a lot. Crying releases all the emotions. So nowadays, crying is hard. I can't journal for some personal reasons. I just can't journal. I can't write down the things that I feel. Um, I can do that. So I do talk to my sisters. They do help me. But then at the end of the day, you still have to go through the emotions alone. So yeah. So I just made a video, and I just wanted to remember this time, because I don't want to forget when things get better. I don't want to forget where the Lord has brought me from. I'm just praying that Zaya gets better completely, because he's still not where he was before October. So I'm just praying he gets, because I think the only thing I need is health. Like when people are healthy, things fall in place. But if he's not healthy, because we keep on losing things. So we lost stuff in October. Now we are losing money through taking him to the hospital all the time. It's not even fair. So we cannot do some serious investing and stuff. Healthcare is expensive if you don't have an insurance cover. Even if you have an insurance cover, it gets depleted at some point. You still have to use. It's complicated, you guys. It's crazy. So yeah, I just made that video. I'm just hoping it gets things off my chest, makes me feel a little better. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I am just a few subscribers to 1,000. Watch my videos to give me the watch time. I really wanted to get monetized this year, because next year it's going to be hectic. Plus, I just need something to just lift me up, to just see that I'm working on something, like something is working in my life. Like, not everything is just a mess. Like, there's actually something working. So, you guys, it's been roller coaster of emotions here and there. Especially now without my phone, it's even worse, because I don't know, like, how to, like, I phone is important. It's important to have a phone, especially if you're a content creator. A phone is very, very important. um I don't know why I feel like every year towards the end of the year we always have like just some things don't seem to work out at the end of every year. It is just something I plan to pray a lot about. I have prayed a lot about it also, and will still continue to pray about it, because it looks like a pattern, and patterns in the spiritual realm, sometimes they need spiritual intervention. So I need to pray for that. um so right now we are in an awkward space, if I may say, as a family. We are not in bad terms. No, 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 no. Let not people think that we are in bad terms and everything. We are not in bad terms. We are in good terms. It's just awkward in the sense that none of us understands each other's emotions. Okay, so we are working through those emotions every day at a time. Especially for me, I'll speak for myself, because for me it's been It's been crazy. It's heavy. Like, I don't want to hear Zaya sneezing. I don't want to hear him coughing, or like, I just want him to be okay all the time. Like, he has been fine for the past like 3 days. He's been good. But then again, yesterday night, I just felt like, something is coming up. And today also, uh, felt like something is coming up. But I have cancelled that in the name of Jesus. We're not going to go through that again. We're not going to go through the hospitals and stuff and all that all over again. It wasn't a pleasant thing to do, to go through. As a mom who stays at home, and probably this goes to all the mothers that are just in the house and you are with your child all the time, and you're trying to do things, trying to make things work and make sure that everything is in order and all that. It takes a toll on you. It's an emotion that no one else can understand apart from you. Like, people think that if they're going to work, it's tougher than just staying at home and taking care of a child. It is tough to be that person who stays back. It is good to stay back and take care of your children, but it's also tough to be that person who everyone is running to when they're not okay, especially in this position where I have to be strong for everybody else. I have been so strong in my life. There are times I used to cry a lot, a lot. Then nowadays I am like, so I push things away. I push things away. I do not want to deal with things. If I have someone who has wronged me and they don't want to apologize, or they don't want to, I don't even ask for the apology. I push them away. I don't want to deal with things. I don't want to deal with issues. And this whole 2 months, these past 3 months, I have been in a space where I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want people calling me. I don't want people asking me questions. I don't want to be responsible of anyone. I don't want responsibilities. Like, if somebody wants me to help them with anything, I do not want that. I don't want to be part of anything. I just want to stay alone, be alone. I don't want to be talked to. Like, my head is full. I feel like I just want to breathe, just be in a space where I'm alone and breathe and all that kind of stuff. So if you are my friend and you feel like I've not been a good friend to you, please just understand that I need that space. Because there's really nothing much that you can do to me anyway, apart from just talking to me. And once you leave, I'll still go back in that space. I have to do this on my own. So I feel like it's hard to be that person who is always the stronger one in the room, because when you are weak and you're down, you don't even understand it yourself. Like, you wouldn't even know. Like, if I didn't faint, I don't think it would have hit me like I'm not okay and stuff like that. And somebody will tell you speak to a therapist and all that. Okay, I feel like talking to my sisters is some kind of therapy, but then at the end of the day, I still have to go through it alone. You get me? Like, even if I talk to them, I still have to go through it by myself. Like, I will still have to go through the emotions. I'll be the one with the baby at night, staying there with all the cries and all that. Yani, yeah, some kind of stuff. I think through this whole situation, the baby being sick is what is really, really draining me, because I don't even have time to breathe for myself. And it's crazy. So yeah, so I'm just deciding to take it one day at a time. I have decided that if he's fine, he's fine. We'll celebrate the moment when he's fine. If he's not fine, we handle it, get with it, and just move on with it, because worrying won't get me anywhere. And also, planning for things won't also get me anywhere. So yeah, I've been vulnerable. That's pretty much it. I feel like I should have said a lot, but I just can't. That's what I can do. Um, that's what I can say. I think it brings an insight. So if there's anyone out there who has a laptop sitting around and they will feel like they can help me with it, I'll be grateful. If there's anyone who has a phone that they're not using, and I can use it to create content, cool. I don't mind. You can help out with that. I really don't mind. I'm in a space where right now I can't afford to buy anything, so that's like how it is. I don't even know how my business page is doing. I haven't even checked that out. That's how crazy it has been, and I don't even have the strength to post and start looking for clients and all that. I don't have it, so I will look for it when it comes. I will continue. If it doesn't come, we'll wait for it until it comes, because I cannot sell something that I'm not feeling. So if you follow me on my business page, just hold on. Um, if you have makeup gigs, you can call me. I can still do makeup gigs. I can do that at least to get my mind off and at least get some money for myself, because I would also love to help my partner, because him just being the one coughing out money for bills and food and everything and rent and all that is quite hectic. And I do feel him sometimes. I feel him a lot because he's also going through his own shit. So yeah, all I want to do is just to be able to stand, because I also want to contribute. Is not just emotionally but financially. I think I've said that so many times. So if you are in a space where you can just subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, because I would really, really love to be monetized this year. Because if I don't get monetized this year, next year it's going to take forever, because they've changed the rules and everything. So that's what I'm praying for. Invite someone for them to like my videos, share them, give it a thumbs up. If you give it a thumbs up, it gets shared and seen by so many people. Please like my videos. Don't just watch. If you don't feel like commenting, just give it a thumbs up. That's just more than enough for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next videos. I don't know when I'll put them up, but yeah, that's what it is. And keep praying for me as I keep praying for myself also. For God to just open up ways and open up windows and all that. So yeah. So bye bye. See you guys in my next one.